One MSU political expert says not to jump to any conclusions following Colorado's Supreme Court ruling that says Donald Trump is ineligible to appear on their primary ballot. 6 News reporter McCoy Scribner is here for you with what else the expert is saying tonight. McCoy?
Sherry and Siobhan, the expert tells me there is one key point with this ruling. An expected appeal from Trump's team to the nation's highest court would pause the decision. But regardless, yesterday's move is something that the nation has never seen before.
We're in pretty uncharted waters here.
January 6th, 2021, a deadly insurrection on Capitol Hill, and it's still having a ripple effect today.
Both what Donald Trump was engaged in at the end of his term and the efforts to use that to not allow him to be on the next ballot are both unprecedented.
Matt Grossman is a political science expert at Michigan State University. He says the decision to keep Trump off the ballot in the Rocky Mountain state could have national implications.
So far, the action is limited to Colorado, but of course, this is an issue that would apply in all states because it's a constitutional decision. If the Supreme Court were to rule that the Colorado decision is upheld or not intervene, then that would open the floodgates for action in other states.
A similar concern was brought up in Michigan earlier this year, but was rejected by a court of appeals.
Our Secretary of State has been willing to hear the arguments, but not willing to actually intervene against Donald Trump. And although there was litigation here, it wasn't successful so far.
As for what comes next, he says we'll have to wait and see what comes of the current ruling.
Will there be more action? It sort of depends if this decision stands and if people take it up anywhere else.
Here in Michigan, the group behind the efforts to keep Trump off the ballot tells me they filed an appeal on Monday. Meanwhile, over in Colorado, Trump's team is promising to appeal yesterday's move to the U.S. Supreme Court. Back to you.